Morning, language lovers. Today we start a new year. I wish you all the best of 2024 to all the language lovers. Our duty is to make this year highly productive. We start our language activities by going through the major headlines of the newspaper. Today is 1st of January 2024. Dear language lovers, as we know, this session is purely to generate language awareness by going through the major headlines of the paper and to see how words have been structured there so that we can use them in our daily communication. We go with the first recite of the day. Aadhaar linked pay made mandatory for MGNREGS workers. We start with the sentence. As we know, the sentence has got a doer side. This is Aadhaar linked pay. Aadhaar, can see the spelling is very tricky. A-A-D-H-A-A-R. Aadhaar linked. L-I-N-K. So that is a very important observation. L-I-N-K-E-D. So that is ed ending that must be pronounced to sound. Linked. Okay. Link is a connection. You connect something. Okay. Basically, it can act as a noun and it can act as a verb also. Aadhaar linked. Pay. Pay is a beautiful word in terms of its pronunciation. P-A-Y. That A sound is very prominent. Pay. Paid, laid, say, said. Okay, all the language properties, rhyming patterns can be applied here. Made, it is made mandatory. That's very important. Made. Again, we have got a beautiful word. Made. Made is a second form of the verb make. Made. Here also we can see that a diphthong, made. That's a very interesting observation. Then comes adjective here, mandatory. So we have a beautiful adjective.
Mandatory.
That is very interesting observation. Mandatory. We have 4 syllables. Mandatory. Once again, we hear that sound.
Mandatory.
Something that is compulsory or demanded by law. Mandatory for whom? MGNREGS, it is an abbreviated form for Mahatma Gandhi National Rural Employment Guarantee Scheme. So this is how when we have abbreviations, when we try to expand that, it will definitely give us beauty of words. Workers. So here again we get a beautiful noun, W-O-R-K-E-R. That sound is very prominent and R is silent here. Worker, someone who works. Worker. So Aadhaar linked pay is made mandatory for MGNREGS workers. So that is how we speak aloud. We repeat it. We see the grammatical position of words there. Now we move to the next news item. U.S. Navy sinks 3 Houthi vessels. U.S. Navy is the doer. What does it do? It sinks. S-I-N-K. Sinks. So it's a verb basically. S-I-N-K. Sink. We have that n sound. Sink. You cause something to go down below the surface of water. Okay. Sink, sank. It has got a very interesting pattern. Swim. That is very interesting. U.S. Navy sinks. What does it sink? 3 Houthi vessels. So U.S. Navy sinks vessel. That is a very important word to represent ship, a large bark.
Vessel.
U.S. Navy sinks. U.S. Navy does sink. U.S. Navy does not sink. Does U.S. Navy sink? Why does U.S. Navy sink? U.S. Navy sinks 3 Houthi vessels, doesn't it? 3 Houthi vessels are sunk by U.S. Navy. This is how we can make use of all the language properties here. Now we move to the next news item. Curfew back in Murray as armed men fire at police. Curfew. C-U-R-F-E-W. Curfew. That is a beautiful noun.
Curfew.
As you know, the letter C has got a hard K sound and a soft S sound. Here, the letter C has got a hard K sound, and since it is after a vowel letter, the middle R is silent also. So naturally, the first C letter will get the E sound. That is exactly happening in this word, curfew. And we get the U phonemes also. That is a beautiful thing, a rule that everyone must stay at home between particular times. It is issued as part of a law and order system. Curfew is back. So the word back, as you know, back is a beautiful word. It can play multiple roles in a sentence. It can act as a noun, adverb, adjective, and even a verb. Back. That as sound is very prominent. Back. So curfew is back in Mori. As is a linking word. As armed men fire at punish. You fire at somebody. Police. It has got a beautiful pronunciation. That sound is very prominent. Police. The P is a mouth sound. Police. And the accent falls from the second syllable. Police. Beautiful police. Now if we move to the next item. Panagaria to head 16th Finance Commission. So it is the name of a person the government has appointed, Arvind Panagaria, the chairman of the 16th Finance. We get a beautiful adjective, Finance. The pronunciation is very interesting. Finance. See, connected with supply of money. Finance. Commission. Commission is another beautiful noun. COMMISSION. So it has got a beautiful K sound here. Commissions. Beautiful. Commission. The accent falls on second syllable. Commission. Panagaria is to head 16th Finance Commission. Now we move to the next news item of the day. K-Smart to be launched today. K-Smart. It is a project by the state government. K-Smart is to be launched. That is a passive structure, and we get a beautiful word, LAUNCH. So it has got two syllables. Launch. An event to celebrate. Launch. To introduce. Launch. And it's very interesting to see the ED pattern launched. As you know, we have voice sound and voiceless sounds. For voiceless sounds, the ED ending must be T. Okay, launched. Previously, we have linked, asked, launched, wished. Okay, all these things, okay, must be properly followed. To be launched is a passive structure. Passive means B plus verb third form, where the doer is inactive. Now we come to the last news of the day. After 33 years, a new butterfly species in Ghats. So they have found a new butterfly species, SPECIES. It's a beautiful noun. Species. That should sound species. Once again. Species. After 33 years, a new butterfly species has been found in Ghats area. That's very important. That is very important observation. Dear language lovers, we have a series of words today. This is how we start a day. This is how we grow in vocabulary. So this will have a bearing on our language growth. I wish you all the best in your language journey on the first day of 2024. Let us have a productive year in 2024. All the best once again. Thank you very much.